Game 4 set to go on the ice tonight. Hi, everybody. I'm James Chyzowski. This series has been sensational to this point. Let's see if it continues tonight. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. There's a little extra buzz in the air as we are underway here in this playoff tilt. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And there's the save. Close.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and the hit has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Puck picked up by Chyzowski. Oh, what reflexes to make that pad save. Grabbed along the boards by Gibson. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Norfolk's through center and now in the offensive end. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Oh, it stops him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been...
Scores! What a shot!
These types of goals create a ton of energy, James. It's not just the goal, but it's the tenacity, and it's being relentless on the puck. I mean, they're ferocious out there, the way they're hounding it, and they know that they're not giving it up for free, and this is exactly why they score. They create motion, they disrupt coverage, and then they take advantage and they drive the net. This is attack mentality at its finest.
Norfolk's got to be feeling good about their game tonight. Here they already lead in this one, and they've been dictating the pace of play also.
Well, they get the game's first goal midway through the period, James, but I liked their game right from puck drop. I mean, the way that they've started, the urgency around the puck, they hounded it, they had a heavy forecheck, and now they get rewarded for their efforts.
Moves inside! Beats the goalie, but can't beat the post!
The Admirals' lead in this game doesn't get extended, and man, they would have loved that one for the extra cushion, but it goes off the post and out.
Oh, look at this! Norfolk's got the puck now. Montgomery's going to play it against the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, perfect angle as that deflected. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Here's a chance to get it out of their own end. Icing is the call. We're going to face up at the other end.
Winning when it matters, especially in the playoffs, you know you have to have a team that's cohesive, but it also matters that each individual within that team gives everything they've got. And that hit sends an entire message to the team, sense that we're going to dictate pace, I'm going to do my part, you do yours, and we'll be successful.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Admirals lead it 1-0. Andrew's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave of momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice, you know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net. They're trailing in this game, and they've been on a losing streak, and they're trying to just orchestrate some kind of energy, and the coach behind the bench isn't having any of it right now because he's frustrated at the result, but also frustrated at the process, trying to find a way to get his team activated.
The Admirals win the faceoff at center. Steps into it! Oh, makes the save! That was a rocket! Picks up the puck in his own end. Gains the zone from the right side. That's intercepted. They've got some momentum here. Shot off the bar. I think that caught the inside of the post. Neen's got it in the defensive end. Handles the puck from the left side. Here's a shot and makes the routine save. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. Fires it on net. Misses the net. You know he'll want that one back, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly will, James. That puck is following him around.
Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are.
Admirals going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Burks won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. That's a great heads-up play to break up the pass. Fires it into the offensive zone. Gets control of the puck here in his own end. Burks got it across the line. Look out. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Tokarski. And they'll dump it in. Wichita's got the puck along the boards. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice for period number 2 in not too long. Welcome back, everybody. We're your friends, Cheryl and James, and we are about to get ready to go with the second period. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, we've seen a pretty good set. There's the score! Johnny on the spot. He tucks in the rebound.
I love these types of goals, James, because you're driving the net without the puck. It is hard to get players to go to the net when they do not have it. He's going to get rewarded as a result on the secondary opportunity. Well, this team's on a losing streak, and after that last goal, you can sure see why. And the coach is eliciting quite a response behind the bench right now. Not impressed with the energy or lack thereof. This team needs to find a way to manufacture something, anything, if they want to get out of it.
The Admirals have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Puts it in deep. The Thunder have gained control of the puck along the wall. Picks off the pass. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Wichita's got a hold of it against the wall. Burks lugging the puck. Shot off the inside of the post to be play on.
Wichita's coaching staff having a tough time rallying their troops here. A real frustrating night. Nothing going their way. Not getting any bounce, as is indicated right there. A nice miss as it goes off the post.
And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Puts a little mustard on the hip to knock the puck loose. Here's a short pass to Burke. And now it's grabbed by Gibson. Here's a shot. Oh, big time blocker stop by Tokarski.
Tokarski's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Thunder have the puck against the boards. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he makes the easy save.
Stino's last chance is going to ring off the post here, James. He is frustrated, looking up at the stands, up at the sky right now. He can't believe he didn't put it in the net.
Norfolk's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Glover's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes a shot, and there's the save.
Well, you don't make the save if you're not dialed in and focused. That's exactly what he is. He's following the puck and just makes that save. It's incredible, really, because you got to be athletic to be able to react that quickly.
With the stop. Wichita's got the puck. And he feeds it down to Carlson. Looking for space inside the D zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Glover's got it along the wing. Oh, that's tremendous poise in the defensive end to break off the pass. Puck dumped in. The Thunder have possession along the boards. Moves it over to Koryev. Slides the puck across to Burke. The Admirals will play it in their own end. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Scooped up along the wall by Koryev. Smith's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Right off the goalie mask. The Admirals are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Norfolk's won the face-off deep in their own end. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. There's a big hit on the play.
Physical.
Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down.
Well, this is a big hit here, and I don't think the other team likes it because it's a product of frustration. They're trailing in the game by quite a margin and really just not maintaining the emotions or the control within the game, and as a product, this is hit as a result.
The Admirals have been the better team through the better part of 2 periods now as they lead it late in this second. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
From our Tickets for Kids luxury box. Thank you for your generosity.
We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. The puck is dropped on period number 3. A chance for them to try to save some face here after being dominated thus far. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Wichita's first 2 periods have been a poor example of puck protection and possessing the puck, James. They turned it over at a high rate. They haven't supported it. They've been back on their heels, and as a result, they're chasing the game.
The Admirals have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. And they win that draw at center. They go on the attack through center. Quick feed to Chyzowski. Here we go. Puck's in deep. Moves it to Koryev. Wichita's got a hold of the puck. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Sends a pass over. Oh, that's a good hit. Here they come on the attack. Puck sent in, and that will allow for a fresh group of forwards to get out on the ice.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Norfolk's played arguably their most complete game of the season based on how they have delivered shots on net and lead here big time in the third. Slides the puck over. Sidesteps the check. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Tokarski. Puck grab by Montgomery. Fires it into the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Isley. Oh, just goes off his glove and it stays out. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Shot denies him on the play. Tries to get it over to Isley. And change is coming up front as the puck is sent in deep. Wichita's got it in their own zone. Here they come up along the wing. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Picked up along the wall by Montgomery. And he pops it up with the pass. Across the line along the left wall. Fires it. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Tokarski. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. The Admirals lead it 4-0. They have dominated. Moves it quickly over to Shields. Norfolk's in on the offensive attack now. The Thunder have taken possession along the wall. And a heads-up kick pass over to his teammate. The Admirals get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Loses his balance on the play. Dumps it into the other end. Wichita's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, tried to put it in the corner and just missed.
Well, there's a fine line between scoring and missing, and that's inches right there. A good release shot, but unable to get that net.
And that's poked away by Chyzowski. And he keeps that one out. Wichita's got a hold of the puck now. The Admirals take over on possession. Routine save made by ST-Hilaire. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Grabs the puck. Quick pass to Galvas. And now he passes up to Chyzowski. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Smith. Shuts him down. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
The Admirals are so dominating play tonight. They've got so much speed. It's almost like they're a step ahead of their opponent, and they're anticipating. They're shutting down so quickly and retrieving pucks. When you have that ability to intercept, oh, hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
And they'll battle for that loose puck along the boards. Let's see what the officials are calling. The Thunder have to kill off this penalty. Cross-checking is the call.
Well, the buzzer's all but gone here, James, because there is not enough runway left to get back in this game.
Won it in their own end. Deep inside the defensive zone, trying to clear the puck. The Admirals have it against the wall. That'll do it, and man, oh man, what a special night. They are the most on the coast, your Kelly Cup champions.
Most on the coast, that's the first time I've heard that, and it's a well-deserved win. I mean, it's not easy to win, it's been a grind.
What a moment here on the ice, a childhood dream realized for a group of teammates. But I really feel for that other end of the ice right now, Cheryl.
Well, it's something that everyone gravitates to. You want to watch the end, and you want to watch the emotion of the celebration with the victorious team who wins it all, and then on the other side, your heart kind of tugs and pulls toward the team that's been defeated because you know they wanted it as bad, they just didn't execute.
You've been a victor in big moments, and you've fallen in big moments. What does a moment like this mean here?
Well, I mean, your opponent has given you everything they had, so it's showing respect for your opponent in that handshake line. Sometimes it's just a look in the eye, sometimes it's a pat on the shoulder, and sometimes it's nothing. But you gotta do it. It's part of the game.
What a moment and what a bond for this group of players, as they will always be known as champions.
Well, yeah, you're always champions together, so you're connected forever as a group. And listen, there's so many roles that have to be executed, and whether you play a minute, whether you're a key contributor, all of it is valued. Everyone gets the same championship trophy. It's an amazing feeling.
The celebration continues, and they're going to pile in for the group team photo here.
Well, and I just love this, James. It's just a relaxed look. It's emotional, of course, but what it spells to me is a fundamental respect to put the